You know, this guy's been a good friend of mine for a long time. We actually met on a comedy shoot, kind of a naked comedy shoot. It's Jack Lawrence, one of the top male, I guess you call it adult entertainment industry performers.
Only one top. It's not three tops.
You're one of the big ones, though. Yeah, everybody in the adult entertainment business knows you, and they know you as the nice guy in the business.
I know. It's unfortunate because the business is usually perpetuated by guys that are jerks, but you know, hey, to have the nice guy reputation, it keeps me working on a steady basis. I like it.
Amazing. He's brought, along with him, his 8-inch member, and he's here to talk about how
8.5.
8.5.
Don't sell me short.
He's got a new DVD out that is really good. I actually got a chance to take a look at it. It's called Breaking Into Porn. How do you break into porn?
Well, that's what everybody asks me. People are always emailing me, calling me up, and for the past 4 years, I've been really good about writing them back, and I realized, you know what? This isn't like law enforcement or something where you have to go to a live-in academy for 5 months or something. But it is something that you just can't, you know, find out how to get into the business after a couple emails.
Right.
And I realized, you know, there's a ton of information people need to know. And it started out as going to be 1 DVD, 2-hour type of thing, and it turned into 8.5 hours on 4 DVDs.
So everything you need to know about how to break into porn is on this DVD set. And it's actually really entertaining too. It's really good. And you've got some of the adult porn, we'll call it, performers in this DVD.
Absolutely. I got some of the top names in the business. Tommy Gunn was Performer of the Year in 2007. Kurt Lockwood. Let's see who else. Marcus London got great interviews with all.
Saw Ron Jeremy on here.
Ron Jeremy does a testimonial for there. You know, funny story about that. He took $16 from me.
16.
He's good friends with me, and before he endorsed me, he wanted to know exactly what it was about, and I paraphrased everything. He says, "Okay, I'll do an endorsement for you." And then we started rolling cameras, and right after we started rolling, he goes, "By the way, if you're going to pay me, how much were you going to pay me for the endorsement?" I go, "I don't know. Like, I don't know. You're a friend. I figure I'd give you like $50." He goes, "What do you got in your wallet?" So I pulled out my wallet, and he took $16 right out of my wallet. So
I love it.
He's a great guy.
He's a cheap bastard,
That's
but
right.
I do love Ronnie.
Ronnie's a great guy.
He's a good cat. Now, you know what? First, let me ask you this: why does somebody want to be in the porn business? Does it pay big money?
It pays pretty good.
As a performer?
Yeah, it depends on what you've done before that.
Okay.
If you've had other careers that were lucrative, it doesn't pay much. And if
now you used to be a cop.
Yeah.
You were a
time
cop
ago.
and also a male escort.
A male escort and a cyclist and a rescue diver and in the Army and cooked tacos too.
Wow.
So,
now you've gone from rescuing divers to cooking tacos to muff diving on tacos. There you go, taco diving.
You betcha.
I don't know. How do you put that together?
It's definitely the funnest job I've ever had.
I would think so. It's a lot of sex involved, obviously.
You
show up. Let me ask you this. I've always wondered, say that you're on the set and you find some girl that you really, really like, and she's the other performer. So you guys are obviously going to be doing it. I mean, how do you like, and you find you kind of are really digging her outside of the whole, how do you say, like, hey, baby, what are you doing after work?
Well,
you the seduction kind of over at that point?
That's one of the things that I bring up in this is that if you want respect in the industry, you have to be a peer. And if a girl is brave enough to spread her legs for 12 people on set and knowing that thousands of people are going to see, she's brave enough to ask you out. But you could usually tell in this set,